to have great confirms. And if you don't have them, then you don't have a Bowser Jr.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Mr. Muggs is super consistent with his combos too. Gets that up air off and has some pretty good setups. I mean, eject into the hammer is also another option. And both of these guys have
Eject. Hold on. Call it by its proper name.
Oh, what is it called?
Abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship. Thank you. I needed that. I never knew what it was.
I love that name. It's so good.
Yeah, but yeah, Abandoned Ship is going to be a good option, but Obmcbob also has some really good options on ledge as well. I mean, you have these huge tilts, right? Up tilt, F tilt, which will kill early, but also that the Obmcbob, which we like to call it, is just uppy on ledge, and that catches people like no tomorrow because they just keep on jumping, they just keep on rolling, thinking that's going to be safe. Obmcbob is like, yeah, no, I'm catching you with the uppy, and you just die for it on ledge. So,
you know what Obmcbob's best option is going to be in this set?
What is it?
Switching to Sonic.
That's true. He does have
He's
a
like,
Sonic.
yo, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go up the tier list a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Obmcbob said as to the reason why he chose Sonic was just like, yeah, Toon Link is just, not that good. I needed someone a little bit up on the tier list, and boom, just chose Sonic. And I was like, man, I love you. You're a great guy. But God, why?
I remember when I fought him in bracket, I actually asked him, because I love his Toon Link. It is such a joy to watch, and I'm glad we're going to get that today. I was like, hey, why did you switch to Sonic? And he looks at me dead in my eyes. He's like, I'm tired of losing. And then he proceeded to time me out. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, you're that kind of person, huh?
No. Honestly, we just both didn't watch the clock, and he kind of looks at me. He's like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, I know. It's my fault.
Yeah, you should have won. You should have won. Yeah, but this is going to be a pretty fun match. I mean, two arguably kind of, mid-low tier. I don't know if anybody really calls these guys low tier anymore.
Toon Link is mid-high.
Yeah.
Sorry, high-mid. He's high-mid. Like, his results in Japan really speak for themselves. We don't have quite the same representation here. I think Obmcbob is pretty close to that. But Mr. Thug's out here to prove that Bowser Jr. deserves to be on that same level.
Yeah, and it was so weird, during the pandemic, we had so many talks of Bowser Jr. potentially being a high tier because, of course, TM7 Zap being, one of the best Bowser Juniors, if not the best Bowser Jr.
Who's better?
I feel like there's someone in Japan. I feel like there's someone that is better, but no, Zap is crazy, and Mr. Muggs kind of just trying to show off, why he should be, in contention for being one of the best Bowser Juniors out there. But going to PS2, a big stage for both these guys, and I feel like Obmcbob kind of likes this stage a little bit more because of, the spacing of these projectiles, just how far it can reach against a character like Bowser Jr.
Yeah, because, Mr. Thugs is throwing out those little Koopa cards, but Obmcbob is just able to throw out anything and they'll stop. But look at that. Useless.
Mecha Koopa, rip Mecha Koopa. Oh my god.
It's like, go, my minion. Yes.
Landing with up air is a crazy option because of how active it is and gets another anti-air with the up air. Obmcbob has just been doing good at, juggling Mr. Muggs like no tomorrow against a character who's pretty well known for his juggling ability.
Yeah, he is virtually untouched here, even at 31%, barely a scratch on him. So really, he's doing damage to the car here. He doesn't have to pay insurance.
Yeah. And it's crazy how early Obmcbob killed with that up air as well, because if you hit Bowser Jr. on that cart, it does a little bit less knockback compared to, if you hit Bowser Jr. above or, in the head. So the fact that it killed early, man, Toon Link is so strong.
I think it's also just because using that up air to land, it will hit Bowser Jr. possibly instead of the cards.
Oh.
So more knockback, more damage. And it's a pretty big hitbox, but now there we go. See a little rollout there.
Dang, this recovery from Obmcbob, kind of just jumping around, getting these bombs off. Really, really looking nice for Obmcbob as he gets 41% on to Mr. Muggs.
Yeah, this is the reason why Mr. Thugs does not want to go to PS2 next time, because you saw Obmcbob on that platform, he had fallen, and Mr. Thugs on any other stage, possibly Smashville or even Small Battlefield, you could throw an up smash and catch it. Like, that's dead. Not here, though. The platforms are too high. Oh, okay, he got run over. Hit and run.
Roadkill. But yeah, no, those up airs, again, landing up air because of how active it is just such a good option because it catches out air dodges. I mean, compared to the characters like Link and Young Link, where down air is probably the better option there. Ooh, up air. Again,
Oh my god.
taking that stock.
Yeah, Obmcbob may have been roadkill, but Mr. Thugs there was just murdered. Manslaughter charges.
Alright. Up tilt into up airs. Huge combo. And it's, you know, Bowser Jr. is not a small character whatsoever. So getting hit, he's going to be susceptible to big hits like this. Trying to overcome it a little bit with that tether grab. But again, I kind of get the idea of what Obmcbob is trying to do. Gets that down air finally. Another lingering up air. Dash attack to be able to punish the clown card as well.
Okay, there we go. Abandoned ship. Abandoned all the way to the other side of the stage. How did he get back? Mr. Thugs unable to get these juggles that he said Bowser Jr. is pretty well known for. Oh, the risky up smash. Misses it though. Obmcbob trying to get an up air. Mix it up there, misses the tether. This is pretty big for Mr. Thugs.
And he's just struggling. I think he's kind of panicking to find options to be able to kill Obmcbob right now. Gets that grab, forward throw, of course, just send him off stage. Trying to read that jump out of that clown cart, but Mr. Muggs able to mix up his recovery options very, very well.
Wow, alright. Misses the tether. Instead, does get that grab.
Nice!
Okay, alright. Obmcbob, though. Forward smash off Angel platform. You know you want to.
Uppy on ledge? I know he's feeding right now.
Okay, 153. Mr. Thugs does not have a lot more options. Oh, missed the down tilt. I feel like there could have been a better punish there from Obmcbob. This could be it. No.
No, not gonna. I don't think Toon Link has a kill throw besides maybe back throw on that ledge.
Up throw.
Oh,
At like 183? Okay, we're just going to trade that forward tilt.
We'll take it. Good forward air from Obmcbob. Finally finding that stop. It's really tough because as, you know, me being a Young Link main, I kind of struggle with being able to like find that last hit, especially at super high percentages, which you kind of saw Mr. Muggs at, right? That 183. And regardless of the fact that Toon Link has insane kill power, if you can't find that hit, it really doesn't matter what you have, so long as you don't get that, you know, that final hit, the critical hit rather.
No, I think you just need to check Obmcbob's controller for some mods, because the way he was tracking Mr. Thugs on the way down every time was seamless.
It was nutty. All right, there we go. Finally, we're going to see the juggle from Mr. Muggs. Gets 54% and some good damage. Yeah, we're going on a small battlefield, also a smaller stage in comparison on that floor.
Yeah, you don't have to chase down the hero of the wind anymore. Instead, he's got to run away from it.
Exactly. And right now, it's looking like Mr. Muggs is running away with this first stock. Solid damage. Unfortunately, bomb exploding on Obmcbob himself. The Obmcbob just needs to find the stock. Able to not punish that clown card, the spin out rather.
Yeah, well, Mr. Thugs, you know, has to, you know, keep in mind his favorite movie, Get Out, and take some inspiration from that and surprise us.
Alright. Yeah,
right now, looking to get in instead of get out.
Yeah, the neutral being played is insane. Alright, tether to come back. Gets that bomb as well. Yeah, this projectile play from Obmcbob is going to be super important. That bomb, the Z-drop, able to disrupt that forward smash from Mr. Muggs.
I do like the thinking there, trying to drop it and try and get like maybe a shield break. But I think it is very risky here at 146, and you could just get something else. Something a little safer. But you know what? That is a play he can use later on. A lot of out of shield options. Way too slow to punish there.
Oh. Throws the bomb up, which is a really good option. Gets the up air as well, but not gonna kill. Even though at a pretty good amount of rage against Bowser Jr., man. That guy's tanky.
He is. I mean, he is like in a walking tank.
Ooh, the up air. Finally, an up air from Mr. Muggs. Like, I'm done with your up airs. I'm gonna go for my forward throw. Okay, again, sends Mr. Muggs off stage. Disadvantage. Gets the F tilt. Not gonna kill just yet either.
No, surprisingly heavy. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. All right, covers the platform. Misses it though, grabs it. Oh, but what a trade there. 65% of extra credit onto the second stock.
Yeah, and it definitely helped that the Mecha Koopa exploded at that exact moment where Mr. Muggs lost that stock. So just, again, shipping and kind of tanking on a little bit more damage for Mr. Muggs, which he's going to need because Obmcbob has all the tools to be able to make this comeback. These guys have been living for, like, I don't know, forever. Crazy DI.
Both of them have plot armor at this point. I'm convinced. But who is the plot going to favor more tonight? Trying to go for those back airs, looking like Wolf there. Stuck on the platform. How does he get down? Barely does.
Good jab. That's going to take the stock potentially. Yes, it will. Strongest jab in the game, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Get out of here. Okay, well, it is 2 boxing gloves, I suppose. Like that in Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah. Bayonetta's jab is still pretty strong. Ooh, good back air. Trying to go for that spin out. Yeah, tries to read a potential air dodge or, you know, catch Obmcbob sleeping while trying to recover. Grabbing the bomb.
Yo, this bomb technician over here.
Alright, F tilt for Obmcbob. Struggling once again to just send Mr. Muggs off stage. You can kind of see him just swinging for the fences right now as Mr. Muggs is making the most out of it. Doesn't get the forward air or the hammer out of Abandoned Ship.
Alright, tries to go for a forward tilt, doesn't get it. Instead, another jab, and we're going to game 3, folks.
We love a little bit of an empty hop jab that just makes up your options, but crazy adaptation from Mr. Muggs. And maybe it wasn't necessarily adaptation, but the difference in the stage. Because like you mentioned before, right? It was a lot of Obmcbob having that ability to run away on a big stage like PS2, but when you have close quarters combat on small battlefields, you can kind of see that Muggs was thriving in that kind of environment. And I mean, what a 2-stock to go into game 3.
Yeah, because if you notice, like, this is the importance of having just a smaller stage to play around with for Mr. Thugs. That Mecha Koopa wasn't falling into any boomerangs, wasn't falling to any arrows. But we are going back to PS2. You didn't ban it? I think this is a critical mistake.
I think that's the New Jersey mindset, you know? It's just, you played so much in PS2, you think, you know, you're going to do very, very well. But even if Obmcbob didn't... Oh.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh,
no,
wait.
Did you save him?
Okay.
No. He did it to send a message. You're not SD'd.
Yeah, right? It's like, I want that stock. I want it to count on the victory screen. Should this be victory for Mr. Muggs? And so far, I mean, that SD is going to cost Obmcbob so much if he's not able to claw his way back and get the stock. But, you know, he's on a mission to get this damage, build it up, and then get the stock.
Yeah, right there. Oh my god, try to go for the down smash. And Obmcbob doing the right thing, just holding shield. He doesn't do a lot of shield damage, but it does linger there. Here we go, we got the cannon, we got the Mecha Koopa. Whoa, are we going for a back air? Oh, no, try to go for it. It's okay, it's an empty hops. Oh, just misses the back air. Oh, this character. This character.
Getting punished with that up smash. I know Mr. Muggs is hoping that one day that up smash would finally work. Up air once again for Obmcbob. This is not looking too good for him.
No, I think he lost a little bit of confidence. But look at him. He's sitting up Ramrod straights. While Mr. Thugs, he's in the gamer lane. He's comfy. But how much longer can he be comfy? There we go. He straightened up himself. He's got to lock in.
Right? It's like when you lose that first dog, it's like, okay, now I understand that, you know, I can lose this. And I think just maybe, I don't know, having that mindset could cause you to do bad. And I mean, so far, Obmcbob making the most out of it. Good falling up air to be able to continue that string. Both players at even percentages, not even stocks though.
Nowhere is safe. Mr. Thugs, I think his biggest mistake once he is trying to recover from the air and get back on stage is kind of drifting towards Obmcbob. Oh, but there we go! Bombs away! And he takes the set off of Obmcbob after an unforced error. Mr. Thugs takes full advantage and wins 2-1.
I almost feel like, you know, Mr. Thugs escaped that with his life, because when we saw that choice to go back to PS2, we were like, oh no. This could potentially only go one way, even if Obmcbob did go for the Sonic. But yeah, no, that SD, oh man. The mentality of Obmcbob was really shot, and you could see that throughout that gameplay, because you saw Obmcbob going for pretty bad options like a roll into that up smash, which, I mean, great conditioning. I think we're going to see it potentially right now. Yeah,
look at that. The empty hop into the up smash.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, really, really good stuff from Mr. Muggs to be able to kind of just utilize empty hops a lot, which I saw in his game plan, and it worked wonders, especially after that first game where it looked pretty dominant for Obmcbob.
I mean, that's why I was afraid of the PS2, but I think Obmcbob being a real homie and giving him that first stock.
He's like, yeah, you need it. Nah, but kudos to...
I mean, yeah, jokes aside, Mr. Thug is doing the right thing and seeing the opportunity. If you're going to give up stage control like that, you know, it's like, hey, this is the only time I'm going to be able to swing big and probably take an early stock. So it wasn't just like, hey, yes, D, he earned that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that jab on that ledge, just so crucial. Twice that killed on that second game. I think this is where we're going to see Obmcbob roll once again into the up smash.
Yeah, but play that again. I love seeing that.
And... action? Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, director. Thank you.
Yeah, again, I mean, Obmcbob was playing a good game, but I feel like it just... Oh, this is nice, by the way. Just the weight of the air dodge to get that hammer swing off was just very nice. But yeah, no, that composure that we saw earlier from Obmcbob was just gone the moment that he got that SD, which is so tough because honestly, I would have done the same thing. Like if I SD, I'm like, oh man. But at this level, you kind of can't think about that. Just being like, okay, I lost a stock, but I have the tools to win this. I have the ability to win this. It's just, what's the pathway now? Because you know there's so many different options that you could go for. It's whether or not you have the mindset, you have the capability to find, you know, that one that Doctor Strange has found at Endgame. So it's
You only have one opportunity. I think Angle found that opportunity in the first set. I'll keep going back to this one. I think that is a stellar, exemplary set of you never give up. You're down 2 stocks, too bad. Get back up. But we're going to get up back here right now and go to Tio versus Floppy Fail. Floppy Fail, a phenomenal Samus here from the area. And Tio, oh man, Tio is a wolf to be contended with.
Yeah, also has a fox and I believe a Greninja as well. So just having those different characters will be
I've
very,
never
very
seen
nice.
the Greninja, but I have seen the Sora. And I'm like, it exists.
Oh yeah, it's there.
You can press buttons with them.
Yeah, it's the veteran versus, I wouldn't say the rookie, because Floppy Fail has made a name for himself here. But